The sun is setting in my face right now, and maybe it's kind of symbolic because my year in Korea is coming to an end. I'm not going to complain about anything in this video. Honestly, my whole experience here has been nothing but awesome, and it's been more than I could ask for. But I am not renewing with EPIK, and once my contract is done, August 25th, which is only in a month's time, I'm going to be leaving Korea and I'm going to be going back to Canada. So in this video, I'm going to break down 3 reasons why that is taking place. So the first reason that I have here is for my family and friends. This is obviously a given. Everybody that was going to come to Korea or is going to leave home for a certain period of time knows that they're going to miss their family and friends, and it's just something that I haven't struggled with. Obviously, I've been okay not seeing my brothers or my parents, and I do have a lot of friends that I left back home, but I also made friends when I came to Korea, so that's been okay as well. But I had no intentions of staying for a second year. Most people that do come here to Korea obviously have the intention for just staying 1 year, some maybe 2, but some people stay for a full year and then their experience is just so good that they want to stay for a second, or the experience here was better than the experience back home, so they decide to stay for a second year. So for me, actually, I'm going to be traveling to Zambia at the end of August to see my family, my extended family in Zambia, and actually my immediate family too. So my parents and my brothers are going to be there, and it's the first time I'm going to be traveling there in 12 years, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm going to spend a few weeks there, and I can't teach in Korea and do that at the same time, so it's been a family trip that we've put on hold for a long time because my brothers were in university and they're going through school and stuff, and now that all of us are done school, it's just the perfect time to travel. And the second reason why I'm leaving Korea and EPIK is because of the job skills. So what do I mean by job skills? I didn't go to school for education or for teaching English or anything like that. I went to school and I got a business degree in university. So this whole year, or this EPIK experience, has been great. It's been phenomenal. I think I've done a good job teaching. I was actually offered an opportunity to renew. So what happens is, I think a couple months before your contract comes to an end, your co-teacher and your principal will do a review of your performance, and I got a really good review, which I was happy about. And I'm not going to tell you the number because I don't want to beat my chest or whatever, but I was offered the opportunity to renew, which is great. So at that time is when I said no, I'm going to be going back to Canada. And the thing is, for people that do stay in Korea for a long time, some of them may want to become teachers in the future, but for me, this teaching experience has been great, but it's not something that I'm going to do, in 5 to 10 years from now. I do want to go back and continue with my business-related jobs or experiences. I feel that if I stay in Korea too long, then I'm going to be missing out on, education that I need to be doing in Canada. I'm going to be missing out on certain job opportunities. I'm going to be missing out on just a lot of skills that a lot of people I went to school with back in Canada are sharpening. And I feel like I need to get back in there and not stay in Korea or stay abroad too long, because I'm just going to be not as marketable in my field when I go back to apply for jobs in Canada. And the third and final reason that I have is looking for new experiences. And so with regards to new experiences, I've obviously had a bunch of experiences since I've been in Korea, and they've been really great. Since I came here, as you know, I've been making videos every single week. I've been posting vlogs. I've been going places. I told myself that I was going to visit Japan, which I did in February, and that was a lot of fun. And I'm hoping to travel to China actually in the next few weeks, which should be a fun trip as well. So I'm going to do some vlogs with regards to that. And these are things that I set out for myself in the beginning of the year. So I was going to do all these things, and I've checked everything off of my list, which has been great. And yeah, I feel like if I were to stay a second year, a lot of things would become more repetitive. I've done most of the things that I wanted to do, and obviously you can travel to many different countries around Korea. Japan and China aren't the only places. I can go to Thailand and whatever, but in terms of a weekly thing, I'm kind of getting bored of the same routine and stuff, and so I want to go back, and hopefully in the near future, maybe in a year or two, move to Europe and maybe get a job there or learn or go to school there and stuff like that. So I'm looking for new experiences. So it's bittersweet having to leave Korea. My students really enjoyed me teaching them, and I enjoyed my students as well. And all the teachers that I worked with were fun, and they're very nice and they're very helpful. And yeah, like I'm definitely gonna miss Korea once I leave, and obviously I do miss Canada, and I'm gonna be excited to get back and see the people that I haven't seen in a year. But yeah, I'm looking back on just like the memories that I've had so far. All the festivals that I went to were a lot of fun. Recently I went to like a beach party festival in Gangneung, which was worth it, and I feel like there's going to be a few more of those this summer because summertime and everybody goes to the beach. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what's going to come forward. So right now I only have a week left at school, so I'm doing summer camp, and we'll see how that goes. Most of the schools are now closed and most of them are going to summer camp. So one of my schools, we actually just ended and we had a Romeo and Juliet play, which was pretty nice. I was in charge of conducting that, and here's a couple scenes from that show. But yeah, we're moving on now. I don't want to drag on this ending, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay dreaming, stay chasing. Bye-bye. The sun is setting in my face right now, and maybe it's kind of symbolic because my year in Korea is coming to an end.
You serious?